Welcome back to the 54th episode of Medical Brutality. Part 1 of A Course in Miracles. The Bible talking about the lifespan of man says shall be 120 years old in the book of Genesis. We fall short of that listening to doctors who tells us that taking minerals doesn't cure diseases. It just gives you expensive urine, meaning you're just peeing away your money when you buy vitamins and minerals. Now, the same people who told us that have a lifespan of 58 years because they don't have expensive urine. Now, hold up, just a while. Remove the plank from thy own eyes, the Bible says, before you try to remove the speck from the doctor's eyes. Sounds like God is changing the way he keeps house, like he did in the Bible. The gospel was originally for the Jews, and then God began to change the way he keeps house. And he said, okay, the message of the gospel is now for the Gentiles as well. And the Jews didn't like that. And so God is changing the way he keeps house. We talks about unconditional love as if we know what it means. Meanwhile, we say stuff like, I can't love the doctor. You have to love the doctor, no matter how many people they kill. When I ditch doctors, I take away people's only hope for survival, not realizing it that I'm ditching myself. Don't condemn people for eating from a dirty plate. Put a clean plate next to the dirty one. They don't know which one to eat from. That's what Malcolm X said. And Martin Luther King didn't get killed because he had a dream. He got killed because he began to push against the powers that be. And when you push against, abrupt things happen. I even seen a picture with him and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He was really pushing against it. In other words, I can cure diseases without pushing against doctors. Because then abrupt things will happen. Like it did with Martin Luther King. Mother Teresa said, they said, will you come fight with us against the war in Vietnam? She said no. But when you have a war, for peace, I'll be there. So she wasn't against anything. She was for peace, not against war. It's a difference. What you fight weakens you. I don't care what it is. If you fight cancer, it weakens you. You don't fight cancer. You say, if you're going to live in my body, we're going to live in peace. Or you're going to have to pack up and leave. But you don't fight cancer. You don't fight doctors. You don't fight politicians. Okay? It's not the snake bite that kills you. It's chasing that sucker that drives the poison to the heart. It's not forgiving that snake. It's stomping on him. Okay? Paul got bit by a snake. He just shook it off. It never drove the poison to the heart. It's called the nocebo effect. If you believe the snake bite will kill you, it will. Okay? Jesus said, ye are the light of the world. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We are blinded by the light. I have a testimony for you. Blinded by the light. Anybody blinded by the light? Ripped off like a doucher and a ruler in the night. I want y'all to hear a testimony about what minerals is there for this guy. And bear with me for about 5 seconds here so I can get it on.
Fails, it always works.
So I was diagnosed in the year 2000 with ulcerative colitis. It's a degenerative disease of the intestinal tract. And I still remember the moment that the doctor told me that I had colitis, because he said, we don't know what causes it, we don't know how to help it, and it's probably going to give you cancer in 10 years. 10 years after my prognosis, I weighed 106 pounds. I was near death. I thought it was going to be the end for me. I had to go into the hospital. They actually did 3 surgeries on me and removed my large intestines. Really gave me more problems than I had before. And 3 years after my surgeries, I was given a CD, and that CD spoke to me when I listened to it for the first time. Here was this man who was telling me things that I had searched for 12 years and could never get an answer to. And it changed my life. I immediately went on his products. Literally within 3 weeks on the product, my health changed dramatically. I felt better in those 3 to 4 weeks than I had in 15 years of my life. And I still had the medical issues. I still didn't have a large intestines, but the nutrition that was given to me through his products helped me in ways that I can't even explain. It just gave my body what it needed to repair itself, and it made my health so much better. It gave me my life back. I would give everything I have if I could go back 10 years and know what I know now. If I could implement his teachings and his products, his knowledge into my life, I wouldn't have had to go through what I went through. So if there's anything that I can tell you, is give him a try. It'll change your life.
You can actually avoid